Hello, my lovely Capricorns, and a happy birthday for those of you born in January, and a happy new year for 2018. Thank you for joining me, Lorien, with your general reading for the month ahead. So just a little bit of an announcement before I get into the reading. It's going to be an eclipse on the 31st of January. Woo! Now, there's some debate as to whether this is Leo and Cancer. I feel it's more in the Cancerian aspect of it because the moon having an eclipse in the wonderful sign of Cancer, that just gives a lot of intensity to the female aspect of it, to the emotional aspect of it. And I feel like it's going to be a very powerful total eclipse of the moon. And I feel because Cancer actually rules the family, mothering, it's quite emotional, domestic, and the moon itself is intuitive. In Cancer, which is known for its empathy and this reading ability of people, I think this is going to be really good for us. So hopefully we're going to end the month on a very strong upward swing, shall we say. But we'll just see what kind of information we can get for this for you guys. If you do want a personal reading from myself, click on the link below or email me. The email address is up there. Or if you can't afford a reading but want to support this channel, you can buy me a coffee at the link below as well. So let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Whoa, hello. In January 2018. We're using the Tarot Muka deck, by the way, printed by the Scarabeo. What's the forecast for January 2018? How are we beginning the year with Capricorn? How are we beginning the year? Alright, let's see. So for this one you have the Two of Wands. For this one you have the Nine of Cups. That's good. That's really, really good. We have the Judgment card. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. And at the bottom we have the Nine of Wands. Last one standing. You've been the last one standing for quite a while, I think. Things are coming to fruition. You've got two nines here. So I feel like this is all about the build-up and maybe the resilience and the persistence, if I can speak, that you've had over the last year or two. And that's now coming into 2018 in a stronger way. You may see that sometimes I've got the shakes in this hand. It's because I pinched a nerve when I was baking today. So if I do something like that, it sometimes just starts shaking. So we'll see how it goes anyway. But it feels like there's a lot of potential coming through for you guys here. Just having a look and seeing what else I can see. We've got the Two of Wands, which is really good. This is about progress, discovery, and coupled with the Ace of Cups, it seems to come through with a lot of compassion and intimacy. I do feel that a lot of you will be sort of making plans. So 2018 is a dedicational time, it's a kind of dedicational to you, especially in January with the New Year's resolutions. I want to do this for me, I want to do this for me, and it's kind of like that's coming through for you guys a lot. So you may be looking at the world, wondering what your place is in it, how you can affect it, how you can implement change, how you can give purpose to those around you. And this seems to be coming through with Ace of Cups. So this is going to be compassion. For some of you, this is an active compassion that's offered to you. So it could be somebody literally coming to you and going, do you need help with this? Or here, have this. Or, somebody actually reaching out to see if you need help or asking if they can help you with achieving the goal that you set here. Excuse me. And it feels like this is kind of coming through for you in a good sense of power and clarity that's coming through here as well. It feels as though there could be a gift coming in, there could be monetary gifts, an emotional new beginning for you, or just a relief that 2017 is over. Like you could be going into your birthday month just going, thank the Lord for that, Or if you're in a rising sign, or moon sign for Capricorn, it could be that you're kind of feeling a bit more content within yourself, ready to get down to hard work, ready to push through with something that you've been planning for a while. And then we have the Nine of Cups with the Eight of Wands. This is amazing. So this is payoff. Basically, this is a lot of payoff. Your previous efforts realized. 9 is about, again, fruition, but the Nine of Cups is more about the comfort, the satisfaction, the wishing that you've been doing. So the wish card coming through here. And I do feel as though you're sort of indulging a little bit. You're kind of just like, you're really happy about something that's happened or the prospect of something happening pretty soon. So I think that this is coming through with a general feel of, I can do something, I can do this, I can really enjoy what's happening here. And the Eight of Wands indicates that this comes through really quickly. This is change. This is travel, this is movement, this is very quick, snappy things are coming in here. So either way, you're going to be met with some very strong, like maybe you gave up on a dream, maybe you gave up on it ever materializing and you were just happy to make it 2018. This indicates that there's something special coming through this month for you. It could be a long overdue birthday gift, it could be something like that. But there's definitely something coming in, helping you, giving you this feeling of completeness and having this change coming in as well that just seems to be much brighter. And of course, now we've had the summer solstice and we're now going into something that's a lot better for us all. There could be something that feels like you're moving into a more contented place, a better place basically, and you're feeling like you can actually grow lighter with the Northern Hemisphere in the lighter days too. And then we have the Judgment card and the Ten of Pentacles. Now the Judgment card here always looks really scary, and I don't know why. But the Judgment card is mostly about you being awakened. Sometimes people around you may jump to conclusions about who you are, what you're doing, what you can give them, and what they can get from you, and all that kind of stuff. It can be people putting you into a particular corner, and you're not really ready to go through with their advice or with their perspective of you, because that's not you. You know what I mean? That's not you at all. This isn't something that you are about, but people can sometimes come through with that and say, well, we think you're this, we think you're that, and then because of the cards here, it could be a little bit of a it could be a little bit of a strain on you to actually make good on some certain things. But for me, I actually feel like this is you looking at the soul purpose within, being awoken, and it could be because of around the lunar eclipse. So it could be that something inside of you is actually being woken to things, your intuition, your empathy for others. And then the Ten of Pentacles comes in, says, well, you've got it now. This is the completion. You're establishing what you need, you're establishing what you've got. Money wise, this is something that's coming in for you, I think, as an offer, as something that maybe you can grab hold of with both hands and be really happy that you've been able to be attained for you guys there. It really feels like you're going to be happy with that. But I'm just going to try and open the runes. Okay, so let's see what Capricorn needs to know for January 2018. Okay, they've got two. First one, oh no, it's upside down Fehu, which is a bit about loss and stuff like that. So this, I think, is the worry that you've maybe had recently. It could be that you've had a little bit of bad luck, or you're worried about bad luck, or the protection that you need hasn't come through. Either way, I think this is going to turn because you have Hera here. So this is peace, happiness, and earlier efforts realized. So with regards to these two, it feels like you maybe have suffered a loss, you're not quite happy with the situation, or you weren't quite happy, but this is coming through. This is also about creativity and a need, I think, to have this potential ability of yours come through. This is about peacemaking as well. Not really going into repetition, it's more of a fluidity. So you're not doing the same stuff different day. So there's more of a fluidity coming in with it. So I feel like letting go of the past, letting go of what's actually been before, just getting rid of the things that you don't need, and actually settling on something that brings peace, hope, and vitality into your life generally. So January does feel like it's quite a strong month for you, and I do really hope that it continues that way throughout the rest of the year. I mean, it does feel like it's your soul purpose coming through. It feels like there's a lot of anticipation. You should get a nice little present this month. And I think energetic wise, you could actually see a load of repayment energetically from yourself or from other people or from the universe in general. But I do really think that this is going to come through and make good for you, and I do think that you've earned this, Capricorn. But let me know in the comments below if there's anything that you want to discuss or anything that you're looking forward to in January. I hope Christmas was nice to you, or Hanukkah, or whatever holiday you celebrate if you do. And yeah, just let me know in the comments below if you want a reading. The link to my website is below, or you can email me lorientarot@gmail.com. I wish you all the very best to start this new year. I hope 2018 is really good to all of you, and in the meantime, I look forward to reading for you for February.